Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the City Witch and today we're going to be reviewing this absolutely beautiful new tarot deck that I recently acquired for my tarot and oracle card collection. This particular deck is called Captor Sakura Tarot and it's a very uniquely designed deck with only so many copies available. So if you do like what you see, please go ahead and purchase one of these because I don't know how long they're going to be available for. All of the information to purchase this deck will be available in the description of the video with all of the links and information needed to find and purchase this deck. So I am a major anime fan, guys. You might not know that, but it's true. And two of my favourite animes when I was growing up was Sailor Moon and Captor Sakura. And when I found out we were going to be getting a Sailor Moon deck and a Captor deck, I just absolutely had to have them for my collection. So I bought the Sailor Moon deck a year ago. The unboxing video for that is available on my channel and I will link that so you can find it easily, guys. That deck is absolutely stunningly beautiful and really well done. This is the new Captor Sakura Tarot that came out this year and I only received this a week before Christmas. So the box is a beautiful hardback box designed to look like the Clow book that contains and holds all of the Clow cards. We have Kiroberos on the front, which has been beautifully done. And then we have the symbols of the tarot as well. So we've got our chalice, we've got our sword, we've got our wand, and we've got our pentacle as well. The box is designed to look like a book, so we have these kind of false pages going on here. And the back of the box has the beautiful magical seal of Clow Reed. And then here it tells you the creator of the deck. So this is CCS Tarot by Shinnoyume. And Shinnoyume is the one that created the Sailor Moon Tarot as well that I have a copy of. The box is magnetic, but it's a silent clasp, so it doesn't make that horrible clicking noise. Inside the box, we have this stunning introduction here, which is beautifully done to look like a scroll from card captors. And it says, "What will the tarot cards tell us? What does the future hold? This project is a love letter to my all-time favourite anime, Captor Sakura. I've carefully planned the cards and drawn them one by one to create this beautiful deck of 78 cards, each representing the major and minor arcanas of the traditional tarot deck, while also containing artwork of the Captor Sakura characters, Clow cards, and clear Clow cards." So you're not just getting the Clow card imagery and some of the characters from the show and the movies, you're also getting on the same card that would feature, say, Windy, you're also getting the counter of that from the clear Clow cards. So you're getting both images, which is absolutely stunning. And the way he's done it is beautiful, guys. I can't wait to show you these cards. So he goes on to say, "I've started this project around 2019 and now it has come to fruition after 5 years. I hope this project fills you with wholesomeness and creativity, just like what I felt drawing each and every single card. Enjoy your fortune telling and release the 90s anime magical girl within." Oh, it's beautiful. We have this lovely thank you note from Shinnoyume. So this kind of just tells you he appreciates your purchase and support because he is a small business and everything about this has all been uniquely designed and printed. Here you have his information, so you have the scan code, so pause to scan if you need to, guys. And also he has a shop where you can purchase this deck and many of his other decks. So that is www.shinnoyume.com, and you can also follow him on social media on Instagram. And again, all of this will be provided as links in the description of the video, guys, easy for you to find. Now, if you do fancy one of these decks for yourself, the deck is sold separately to the guidebook, so you will have to go ahead and purchase both. But both together, I think, cost me about 90 quid. Now, bear in mind, this is a unique deck from a small business, and obviously he's had to come to some agreement with the printers and the publishers about creating this. So it is a slightly more expensive deck. However, it's been 5 years in the making. It's all unique unique custom art. It isn't AI generated in any shape or form, and he's put a lot of work and effort in this. This has definitely been a labour of love, in my opinion. The guidebook is a beautiful pamphlet that matches the box. It is full colour as well, and it gives you some insights into the cards. So you get an introduction, major arcana and minor arcana, which features the swords, cups, wands and pentacles. You have some reading preparation recommendations, and then you have a few spreads. So typical 3-card spread. We have the Celtic cross spread and the horseshoe spread. We have a decision making spread, and then a unique spread for this deck called the Clow Reed spread. Here we have the same information there as we do on the box, and then we have a sneak peek at the cards. Then we have some design concepts. So this is kind of just giving you a little look into his logic and thinking when he designed the cards. Then he talks about the major arcana and then shows you what they look like. So with the major arcana, you get this beautifully designed card that is stunning and colourful. You get the name of the character on the card, which is also printed on the card as well, just under where it tells you what the card is. So this one is the Fool, and then for the Fool, we have Madoshi, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I could be saying it wrong. Madoshi is the villain from the first movie, and she's perfect to represent the Fool card. She's being deceived and heartbroken. I put in her 2 spy birds and also a little bit of her water magic. So he does explain why he made this selection for that particular card. And then just underneath you have the upright and the reverse meanings. So for the upright you have beginnings, freedom, innocence, originality, adventure, idealism and spontaneity. And then for the reversed, it says reckless, careless, distracted, naive, foolish, gullible, stale and dull. So for those of you who are experienced tarot readers, you probably won't need to read that, but for those of you who do need some assistance and want to work with this deck, at least he's giving you all of the information. And then for the minors, he split them up into their suits, and then they are smaller, so there's slightly less information for them. However, there is a bit of a blurb about each of the suits and what element they represent and why the cards have been selected with the characters. So here we have the spreads. So that is the Clow Reed spread. We have our decision-making spread and our horseshoe spread. And then we have our traditional Celtic cross, and then also our 3-card as well. And with the 3-card, it's telling you all the different possibilities. So for card 1, it could represent the past, it could represent you, a situation or an idea. For card number 2, which is the present, it could be your path, relationship, action or process. And card 3, it represents the future, so potential, partner, outcome or aspiration. So there's quite a few ideas there for choosing a 3-card spread. So that is our guidebook. Let's take a look at the cards. So they come in this extra box, and that's what the inside of this looks like. And this box is just an extra way to protect your cards, but you obviously don't have to keep them in this. You can put them loose inside the main box when you're ready. So let's take a look, guys. I'm so excited. Is that all of them? Yep. Okay, so these are very big cards, and just to show you, because I have a copy of the original Clow cards, so he designed them to look exactly the same and be the same sort of shape and design. So if I place them together, so here we have Windy, so you can see it's slightly bigger and ever so slightly wider. And then that is the back, so you can see it's slightly updated, and the colour theme is slightly different as well. So this is obviously what the original Clow cards would have looked like, just to refresh your memory. And I actually use this as an oracle as well, and to tap into elemental forces for spell work, for readings. So you can actually literally use anything you want, guys. I mean, regular playing cards are used all the time for tarot readings. You can use just about any deck that is produced, or any type of card deck, as an oracle or a tarot if you so choose. So here is our cards. So first of all, the card stock. It is on the thin side. It is a little bit flimsy, I will say that. However, if you're careful with the cards, and perhaps if you don't do a fan shuffle, these will last longer. They are a matte finish, so no gloss or flare back if you're going to do readings with them and record your readings. There is no gilding or anything on the sides, but it is a nice smooth white with a rounded edge. And here we have our cards. So you're ready, guys? Because I'm really looking forward to showing you these. So here we go. We have, first of all, the Fool, which, like I said, is Midoshi. So here you can see how colourful it is. And obviously we have our number at the top there as well. For the Magician, we've got Clow Reed himself. I actually think this card is stunning. We've got all of his tools around him here. We've got the original Clow cards that he designed. He's obviously smiling and happy. We've got the elements showing through here as well from some of the cards. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way that's been designed. So here we have our High Priestess, which I believe is Sakura's mother, Kinomoto Nijishiku. I'm probably not saying that right, I'm probably butchering it, but I gave it a whirl. So there we go, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Loving this floral dress. We have Tomio. So Tomo is Sakura's best friend, the one that designs all of her costumes and outfits. She obviously loves to sing and express herself, and she's the absolute picture of the Empress. The Empress is all about, you know, fertility and kindness, and she exudes that energy. So absolutely perfect choice, I think, for that. Yeah, we have Lee. For the Emperor, that makes sense as well. He's strong, he's dependable, he's dedicated, he's focused. This is a perfect choice to represent the Emperor. And again, he's wearing his outfit, his magical outfit, and has his magical sword with him as well. And then, of course, his spell cards in his hand. So we have the parents here for the Hierophant. So we've obviously got Sakura's dad, and I'm pretty sure this is her best friend's mother, and they were friends as well growing up. So this is quite a good choice because they have different ways of leading, of different types of education, different beliefs. So this is quite interesting because it is showing that duality with the Hierophant. So I do like that he chose these two for this card. This is perfect. Look at that, guys, the lovers. So sweet. So this is her brother and then her brother's best friend, and clearly they have something going on with each other. It's kind of subtle throughout the whole show, but for those of us more adult, picked up on it straight away. So yeah, we have Toya and Yukito. Some of the cards are a little bit stuck together because obviously it's a new deck. So here we have the Chariot, Yi Lilen. So this is Lee's mother, ruler of his household. So they are descendants of Clow Reed. And she is the Chariot, which is an interesting choice because she definitely is about direction, and she's a warrior, she's strong, and part of the Chariot is obviously victory and fighting your battles and choosing a direction and kind of sticking with it. So this is quite an interesting choice. We've got the Justice card here. I simply love the artwork, it's so beautiful. Momo for the Hermit. I love the way her bodice is black and white in this. So again, there's positives and negatives with choosing to be a hermit. You may be choosing to reflect, to take some time out to heal, to educate yourself, and you need to focus, but also you can isolate yourself for all the wrong reasons and become quite lonely as a result. So I do like that we've got a little bit of that duality there going on. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. These are all of Sakura's friends in the TV show. I think that's a lovely choice as well for the Wheel of Fortune. Happiness, joy, luck, positive energy, good things to come, good times to be had as well. Mei Ling. So this is Lee's cousin, I think. I think they are kind of distantly related, if I remember. She's perfect for the strength card. If you've watched the TV show, you will understand why. We've got the Hanged Man, Akio. I'm just going to turn it that way just so you can see how beautiful she is. Look at that. She's so lovely. And then we have Death. So this was kind of the reincarnation of Clow Reed. And he was kind of a little bit darker, a little mysterious, mischievous, and just, yeah. So I really like the way this is drawn. I really like that dark aspect. I like the way he was willing to sacrifice in order to move on. Definitely embodies that death energy of transformation, you know, closing one chapter to begin somewhere anew. So that is a perfect choice, and I love the staff as well. We've got Temperance, Kaio, with her beautiful bell charms. Stunning. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. This is one of my favourite cards. For the Devil, we have Ruby Moon and Spinner Sun. I actually have Spinner Sun as a teddy bear as well. And this is so cute. Look at it, guys. We've got the Tower, and it's got Kiro, Suppi, and Momo. So cute. I love that there's chocolate and there's cakes and strawberries and cups of teas. They're proper indulging in this. It's an interesting choice, I will say, for the Tower, but the Tower can represent like destruction and chaotic energy, and these guys give in to their temptation and pleasures quite a lot, and that can lead to problems and chaos. So I think that's what he was going for with this. Sorry, I apologise, guys. I do have a slight sore throat today. We have the Star card, which is Sakura herself, a perfect choice in my opinion. I think she could have also been the Fool, you know, when she first opens the Clow book and releases the cards. I think that would have been a beautiful start to this deck, and definitely she was naive. She was a bit stupid. She was messing around with things she didn't understand, playing with forces outside of her control, and of course released all the cards, and then it bound her to this journey to find them. So that would have been a great choice for the Fool, but I do think she also makes a beautiful Star card because she is hopeful, she has faith, and she's just so happy and pleasant. She's got that beautiful energy about her, and she won't let anything drag her down. So yeah, absolutely beautiful choice. Of course, the Moon has to be Yue. Again, just perfect. And such a beautiful card. I think I love all these cards. I don't think there's a single one that I hate so far. We've got the Sun, which has to be Kerberos. So obviously these guys match as the Sun and the Moon, and they obviously work together, and they were the companions for Clow Reed. Okay. Yuna D. Kato, Judgment. And then we've got the World, Master of the Cards, which again makes sense that it's Sakura and that she's mastered them. And if you can see, guys, they're changing from the Clow cards into the Sakura cards because she transforms them with her magic and her power and makes them hers. So they no longer belong to Clow Reed. They now become the Sakura cards. And when I mentioned that these were the original Clow, you can actually buy the pink Sakura version of these as well, so that you have both copies. And I believe they are going to be doing the Clow cards as clear cards as well. So you could own all three, and then this is a combination deck if you wanted. And you could use the regular Clow cards or Sakura cards or the clear cards as oracles to match this if you wanted. And then we get into our suits. So we're starting with the swords, Ace of Swords, the Nothing card. So this is where we get all of our cloud card powers. We've got the Two of Swords, Float and Gravitation. Beautiful. I love the way he's combined the energies. Three of Swords, Cloud and Sky. Four of Swords, Move and Action. Again, if you didn't want to use these as tarot cards, you could easily use them as oracle cards because you can see which cloud energy, which spirit is on the card. So for the Five of Swords, we have Little and Rewind. So wishing you could go back and make changes. Feeling little and small, stepped on, which is the right energy for that card. The Six of Swords, Voice and Psychic. So following your inner voice, not listening maybe to external voices, or this could be listening to advice, and then if you flipped it reverse, it could be you need to listen to your inner voice and follow your own intuition more and stop listening to so much gossip around you. So there's a couple of ways you could interpret that. Seven of Swords, Song and Melody. Eight of Swords, Sweet and Bond. It's beautiful. Love the teddy bears in that. Nine of Swords, Sword and Blade. Perfect. Look at that, guys. That is beautifully done. That's one of my favourite cards, I think, so far. 10 of Swords, Storm and Spiral. So storms ahead, spiraling out of control. And that's perfect as well because the Ten of Swords is often about people putting things on you, lots of stress and turmoil. So spiral can be spiraling out of control. Storm could be the chaos around you, the destruction and how you're struggling. So again, a perfect choice for this card. Page of Swords, we've got Dash and Guide. Knight of Swords, Jump and Dragon. Interesting combination, I think. But I love dragon, so beautiful. Queen of Swords, Fly and Flight. And here we go. We have the King of Swords, Windy and Gale. That's lovely. Ace of Cups, Miracle. That's beautiful. Two of Cups, Bubbles and Repair. And I like this because they are so friendly and positive, and the Two of Cups is often about a union. It can be a card of love and romance, connection, mergers in the way of companies and business deals. But when it comes to love or meeting people, it can definitely represent that beautiful blossoming connection between you and someone else. So I like that. It's a lovely energy. Three of Cups, Rain and Rainbow. This is the card of friendship, good times, celebration. Four of Cups, Wave and Choice. Beautiful. Five of Cups, Snow and Promise. That's interesting because you'd think for snow, they would have chose freeze, is it? Or frozen was one of the other elementals for the cloud cards rather than promise. Still, beautiful imagery though. Six of Cups, Mist and Perfume. Seven of Cups, Illusion and Mirage. Nice. Ace of Cups, Erase and Lucid. Nine of Cups, freeze and hail. There we go. That was the one I was trying to think of. So freeze. Although freeze and hail go quite well together. Ten of Cups, return and record. Interesting. Page of Cups, dream and dreaming. Ooh, sorry, picked up two by mistake there. The Knight of Cups, mirror and mirror. So you can see kind of the differences between the two there, from the original and then the changed one. Queen of Cups, wood and mushroom. I actually think that should have been a Pentacles card, to be honest, rather than a water card, personally. King of Cups, watery and aqua. That's beautiful, guys. Look at that. Stunning. Ace of Wands, hope. Wow, look at that. So this is one of the cards that Sakura actually creates. I think this is created, I can't remember if it was the end of the first season of the card Captor Sakura, or if it was when she was turning them into her own cards, and it was one of the cards that was created at the end that kind of bound them all together. Beautiful though. Two of Wands, we've got glow and kindness. Three of Wands, change and reversal. Ooh, interesting. Four of Wands, twin and synchronize. Synchronize might have been a good one to go with the time card. Five of Wands, big and castle. Interesting. There's some interesting choices for the particular tarot card this is meant to represent. I'd love to understand the logic and thinking behind some of these decisions. Six of Wands, arrow and vaccine. We've got Seven of Wands, create and appear. Eight of Wands, shot and reflect. Nine of Wands, power and awake. Ooh. Power. That's a really interesting combination, power and awake. Like awaken your inner power, maybe? Okay. 10 of Wands, fight and struggle. Yeah, definitely. 10 of Wands is definitely a chaotic card to get. Again, similar to the 10 of Swords. They both come with negative connotations. So, yeah, this is a good choice. Page of Wands, through and break. Knight of Wands, thunder and lightning. Ooh, that's really good because it's an action card. Yeah, that spark of creativity, that flash of energy. That's a really good choice for the Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, light and remind. It's beautiful. King of Wands, fiery and blaze. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, nameless. Wow. Two of Pentacles, flower and exchange. Oh, that's such a good combination. I love that. Three of Pentacles, lock and release. That's really interesting, isn't it? So if it was reversed, you could say the way is barred, that this isn't the right road for you, that it is a door that is very firmly locked. You're not meant to go that way. And this way, maybe it's doors opening, opportunities. And Three of Pentacles is usually like collaboration of some kind. So yeah, two forces coming together. Four of Pentacles, loop and transfer. Five of Pentacles, Libra, true or false? Ooh, that's really interesting as well, because the Five of Pentacles is often about poverty and loss and despair. And we often see it as quite a cold card, like you're shut out and you have very little to your name, and you see other people being successful or doing well, and you just don't have those things. So to have the true or false with this, it kind of implies sometimes it's a situation of your own making, or you have the tools to get out of this situation, but you just don't see them. So very interesting. Six of Pentacles, silent and poison. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles, sleep and snooze. Oh, cute. It's funny because the Seven of Pentacles is often about having lots and lots of choices, but not knowing which is the right path, and not all the choices are the same, like the options laid out before you, and some are better than others, and often you sit there and procrastinate. So that's interesting, having sleep and snooze there. Eight of Pentacles, maze and labyrinth. So mazes and labyrinths are a great work of art, aren't they? They take a long time to create and get them right. Now, often the Eight of Pentacles is about whatever you put into something will basically be what you get as a result. So if you want good results, you have to put the hard work and effort in. Nine of Pentacles, shield and siege. Ooh, interesting. 10 of Pentacles, time and time. And then we have Page of Pentacles, sand and swing. Ooh, that's interesting. Things slipping through your fingers. Page of Pentacles is usually wanting to perfect themselves, do better, work hard, but they can also be a little bit lazy as well. So that's interesting. The Shadow card is one of my favourites, guys. I've been waiting to see Shadow. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, Shadow and Shade. That's perfect. I love this. So beautiful, so dark. I love it. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, dark and blank. Ooh, I like that combination. Look at that. Beautiful. And then our last card in the deck, King of Pentacles, earthy and terror. Wow. Beautiful. So let me know what you guys think of the cards. I'll be eager to know your thoughts and opinions. I think they're beautifully created, absolutely stunning artwork. Can't wait to use them. And like I said, because of the keywords at the bottom telling you what spirits of the cards it is, so woody and mushroom, it's easy for you to get a clue as to what the card is indicating, and you absolutely could easily use these as an oracle instead of a tarot if you really wanted. So yeah, I am completely in love. This is an amazing deck. I'm very, very happy with it. It is a little bit thin, like I said, so I would probably score this deck about a 7.5 out of 10. I think that's a really fair score. I love everything else about it. The box is fantastically done, really well made. And the guidebook is beautiful. I love that we got this extra box to protect the cards in case you don't want to keep them in the magnetic one. And the guidebook being full colour is amazing. So yeah, I do think this is really, really well done. It is going to cost a pretty penny to get your hands on it, but I think it's worth it in my opinion. But yeah, about a 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and leave me some comments and we'll have a chat about it. But thank you so much for watching till the end. If you want to book a tarot reading with me, you can do that through Facebook, Instagram, X, Tumblr, or via email. And you can also request a tarot reading from me on my YouTube channel as well by leaving me a comment, and I'll let you know how you can get in touch with me and we'll organise it, guys. So thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Give me that all important thumbs up and click the bell, and YouTube will tell you when my next video comes out. I wish you all light and love, and of course a very, very happy new year, guys, for 2025. Blessed be, and I'll see you soon.